here is the speed bars, and make sure we'll notate which one came off of which side because we want to make sure we keep them in the same spot. So I didn't check the GoPro while I was recording and didn't realize my GoPro died while halfway explaining the EM master switch. So what I'm doing, instead of taking off just the speed bars, I'm taking the whole EM master switch assembly out. So that way that I could be able to take those bars out without having any issues of trying to get a screwdriver in there to take those Phillips screws off, and I don't want to strip those heads. So I've already dismantled and disconnected all the wiring. I do have the wires that I took off so far and marked them with painter's tape with a number corresponding to the board of where it's at. I'm already letting the bolts that I'm taking off soak in WD-40 so that I can be able to kind of take them off without having any issues of stripping any bolts, because I've already ran into a couple issues that some of the nuts were pretty gummed up with rust, so I've used some WD-40 to kind of lubricate it. So it's working so far. So let's jump back into it and take this board off and get to those speed bars. All right, so we got 3 bolts here. We got one up here, one in the middle, and one on the bottom that holds this whole EM master switch together. So we're going to take those off, and the cool thing is, so far everything on this board has been a 7/16 socket, so it makes it easier to take everything off and not have multiple nuts and bolts off. So let's get these guys off and get it onto the workbench. This is the EM master control switch. So here is the speed bars. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the top high speed for the electric motor. Up here is basically where this guy right here sits right here, and it basically moves up and down with the throttle of the accelerator pedal. So we're going to clean up some of these points here, kind of get those guys cleaned up, so there's this clean surface. So these guys down here are the resistors. We got to be careful of those and not breaking them, and we got to make sure we put them back in the correct spot where they came out of, because you can see that the thickness of these coils, it gets thicker as you go up higher into the speeds. So you can see that this one here is attached to speed bar 1 and 2, and this bigger one is connected to 3 and 4, and this bigger one is for 5, is for like between 4 and 5.